dog and a piece of bone. One day, a dog was walking near the butcher's shop. He saw a bone on the ground with some meat on it. The butcher had just thrown it outside his shop. The dog picked up the bone and went to a hidden corner to enjoy the bone. On his way, he growled and scowled at everyone who tried to take the bone. He did not want to lose the bone, and he chewed on it for a long time. Afterwards, he thought, "Let me bury this bone in a safe place in the woods so that I can chew it again." He came to a river and started crossing the bridge to go to the other side. When he was halfway, he thought, "I'm so thirsty. Let me drink some water and I will go to bury this bone." He thought of keeping the bone on the ground in order to stoop and drink water. When he glanced over the bridge, he found another dog in the water. The dog did not realize that he was seeing his own reflection in the water. He growled and scowled at it. His own reflection in the water growled and scowled back at him. He thought, "Why don't I snatch this bone from the other dog's mouth? That way I will have 2 bones to chew. I won't have to search for food for 2 days once I get the other bone." He jumped into the river and barked loudly to get the other dog's bone. As soon as he started barking, the bone in his mouth fell into the water and disappeared into the river. He lost his bone and got wet and angry. There was no way he could get the bone back. He realized that there was no other dog there. He had been seeing his own reflection in the water all along. He scolded himself for being a fool. The dog had become greedy and lost his bone. There was no one to blame but himself. If he had been satisfied with what he had and not being greedy, he would still have his bone. Moral of the story: greed leads to sadness and misery.